All right, welcome back to Parental Role. We're doing character creation for Parental Role Campaign 1. I'm Phil,
I'm Trish.
and we're working on Trish's character today.
Yes.
So Trish has decided to be a rogue, right?
Yes.
All right, Elf Rogue.
An Elf Rouge.
We're going to look up Elf.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I'm rolling.
Yeah, roll 46, drop the lowest, do that 7 times, please. Elves get... Thank you. Dex plus 2. High elves get intelligence. Wood elves get wisdom.
And speed.
Yeah, base walking speed slightly faster. Dark elves get charisma.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
So far, my character's worse than all the kids.
Wow, out of all those dice, you must have picked the wrong set.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good one. Never seen her do this before. She's rolling a completely different set of dice for each roll.
It's not working out for me very well.
No.
I can't complain. Oh, never mind. Now I can complain.
All right, hang on. Let me do some math here. Yeah, that's a severely underpowered character. I will give you 2 rerolls.
Okay.
I think you have to keep the 9 though.
Yeah, I understand that.
All right, so you're going with Wood Elf?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I got a 12 instead of an 11.
Nice.
Sort of. Really would like to get something above a 15.
That's a 10.
10 instead of an 11.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 5, 12. All right, one more.
Oh, that's good.
That's an 18.
That's an 18. Which one am I replacing?
Ditch one of your 12s. You have 3 12s.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Base walking speed is 35. Rogue, right?
Rogue.
Rogue.
When I was 10, I had a rogue named Mist. And since we started playing D&D 2 years ago, she's one character I've not been able to play. Every other campaign, one of my kids or one of my friends wants to be a rogue. It's the first time I've been able to bring her back from my childhood. So I'm going to.
Mask of the Wild. Hide when lightly obscured. Does that make sense?
Yep. Can you sneeze? Woo! Bless you.
I don't think it's COVID. Okay. All right.
Dark vision. 19 cents.
Okay.
Ancestry.
Dark Vision 60. Can I just put
That's,
Fey Ancestry and
yeah.
you'll remember what it does? Ancestry. What does Keen Senses do?
Keen senses is proficiency.
With perception.
Perception.
Okay. So I don't need to write that down.
Trance.
Trance. You can speak Common and Elvish. Elvish.
And you got everything from
Age. Oh. We don't have that stuff on this side. We'll
That's
do
right,
it
right
anyway.
anyways.
Age, probably of 150-ish.
Is it
100 is considered age of maturity. You've been doing stuff for a while. 180?
Well, let's go with 210.
Okay. Age, size, 5 to over 6.
Let's do 6'2".
6'2".
What do I look like?
Wait. 140-ish?
Yeah.
Okay, eye color?
Blue, because none of the kids have picked that yet.
Blue skin?
Tanned.
And hair?
Blonde.
Okay. That's all the elf stuff.
And you got the wood elf stuff on the next page?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have longbow. You have
Longsword.
wisdom +1. +1, not +2.
And longsword. If I want.
Longsword, short sword,
Long.
short bow, and longbow.
Yeah.
Longbow, short bow, long sword, short sword. Okay, now we've already talked previously about go to bed. You're not allowed to be here for this. You're going to ruin surprises for yourself.
I don't know that it's... Oh, no, it is in there.
Yep, under your sailor.
Yeah.
All right, so we've already talked previously, and your background is going to be sailor.
Mm-hmm.
So you get athletics and perception. So we're going to give you +1 skill because you already have perception. So when you're picking out of your rogue skills, you can pick an extra one.
Okay.
Tool proficiency, navigator's tools and water vehicles.
All right.
Navigator tools, water vehicles. Could just put boats. Okay, you have a club, 50 feet of rope, a lucky charm. What do you think your lucky charm is? Common clothes. And 10 gold.
How about a pin with a pearl on it?
Do I need to spell out that repetition, or you remember what it does?
I'm pretty good with that.
Pearl pin.
Do you want to write down pirate, though?
Pirate.
Or does that go up in the background?
Background. Sailor / pirate. So we talked about this a little bit before. She is playing a character that is on the boat that's headed towards the new colony because she's actually a fairly infamous pirate. She's been arrested and they're just dropping her off. The kids are not going to know that. They're going to find her in the boat and then we'll see what happens from there. All right. Personality traits. You have a quick look through these.
Okay.
You have your own player's handbook
Yes.
right over there. And then start putting that character together. I'm going to flip to Rogue and start adding some other things.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, quick build. Dex. All right, I know you're going to be a talkie rogue or a... What does your swashbuckler need?
Charisma,
Charisma? Okay.
I believe.
All right, that works.
I believe. Which book was it in?
Was it from Skeg?
I think it's from the one that Becca Everon,
Eberron?
maybe? I don't remember.
Okay. All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
I really don't remember. Sorry, dear.
There don't seem to be classes in here. Don't think it's in there. Might be in Xanthar's. Swashbuckler. There it is.
So I've
Yeah,
taken.
charisma.
I like a job well done, especially when I can get someone else to do it.
I like it. Okay. All right, Dex and charisma. All right, so let's start assigning some points here. You want your Dex to be through the roof?
Yes, please.
So we'll put in your 18 and add 2 to that, which gives you a 20.
I think that's the best plan.
Yeah. Okay. And we're putting your 15 in charisma.
Well, what is the other suggestion? What is the quick build say?
You want charisma.
Charisma?
That's what the swashbuckler is built
And
on.
it says choose.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually give you a... Okay, yep, then charisma's for my next one.
Okay. 15 plus 2. So you're probably going to want to invest some points in that at some point.
Yeah.
Okay. Your wisdom will give you a +1, so you could put it an 11 in there to have 3 12s. We didn't eliminate one. We need to get rid of this 10. All right. So you've got 2 12s, an 11, and a 9. I don't know if anybody in the group has strength.
No.
I'm just gonna have to write like heavy rocks will beat this party.
We will have to use our knowledge and stuff to get around things.
Yep. I guess Becca's character is gonna have explosives out the yin, so
That's what she wants, right?
you probably want to put one of your 12s in con, because con's important.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the 9 in strength just because I know that everyone else has got 4 strength. Might as well, right?
Okay, -1 in strength. All right, so you have an 11 and a 12 left. Do you want to put the 11 in wisdom and then you get a +1?
No, I'm thinking let's do it the other way around. Let's do the 12 in wisdom because it's more likely it's closer to being bumped, and wisdom then becomes.
Yeah, because then you could bump your charisma up 1 and your wisdom up 1 with one
Yeah.
thing, and
I like that.
You get more APIs than most if you stay rogue.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm committed to my crewmates.
All right.
I just need new crewmates now that I'm.
Now that you've been separated from them. D8. Light armor. Simple weapons. Hand crossbow.
Don't like any of the bonds.
But your bond could be you have connections with people from your old pirate crew. Right? They're probably looking for you.
Or They're the reason I was caught. I was cheated out of
They betrayed you.
my fair share
Yeah.
of profits, and I want to get my due.
I like that.
Betrayed.
You were betrayed. The scallywags. And you're proficient with thieves' tools. Dexterity, intelligence. And we can go ahead and do those. Proficiency bonus is 2 at level 1.
I like once someone questions my courage, I never back down no matter how dangerous the situation. Does that sound about right for my character?
That's a flaw? Yeah, that's part of how you ended up betrayed.
Yeah.
Dang it, this Cowlick has been a consistent character through all of these character making videos. Okay. Alright, you get to choose 5, because you have a +1 from earlier. From.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, you get to choose 5 skills from acrobatics, athletics, deception, insight, intimidation, investigation, perception, performance, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, let's do acrobatics.
Okay. Stealth.
Stealth, sleight of hand, deception.
That's 4. You get 1 more. Intimidation. Are you intimidating as a pirate captain?
Well, we did say it was sort of a dread pirate type.
Dread pirate,
thing they were
Roberta.
Yeah, let's do intimidation. We've got no strength on our team. We might as well be able to intimidate a little bit.
Okay.
Missed the marauder. Missed.
All right. You start with a rapier or a short sword.
They're both dex based, right?
A short sword is light, though, I think.
So it can be in my offhand later?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Short sword?
Sure.
Okay. Short sword. 7. D6 plus 5. Short bow? Or another short bow and 20 arrows, or another short sword. So do you want 2 short swords or
yeah?
bow?
Let's do 2 short swords. Then an offhand short sword.
Okay, so short sword offhand is +7 to hit, with just a straight d6 of damage.
Okay.
Burglar's pack, a Dungeoneer's pack, or an Explorer's pack. Probably burglar.
Probably burglar.
Burglar pack. Okay. You get leather armor.
Sounds good.
Which, can you look that up real quick?
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
that? I can't remember if that's a 10 or an 11. I think it's an 11.
The studded leather. Oh no, the studded leather is a 12. Leather is an 11. Yeah.
Okay. So your AC is 16. Leather armor. So you're the same as.
Can I do padded armor instead of leather? It's cheaper, but it's the same. Oh no, it's got a disadvantage on stealth. Never mind, I don't want that.
Okay. Leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
2 daggers and thieves' tools. Thieves' tools.
Daggers are the same. One main hand, one offhand.
Yeah. Dagger.
And throw.
Plus 7.
That's just
D4 plus 5. And I'll throw. Yeah. What's the range on that?
20, 60.
20, 60. And if you throw also with your offhand, then you just drop off the +5. Do
Okay.
you need me to write that for you?
No, I think I can remember that.
Expertise. At first level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies or 1 of your skill proficiencies and your proficiency with Thieves' Tools. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make with either the chosen proficiencies.
So it would double these tools.
Mhm.
I'm going to say you don't usually, in previous campaigns, you have not insisted on people using their thieves' tools to help with a roll all that often. Is that an okay assumption? I don't know, maybe you'll be different with me.
Who knows?
As I'm pointing this out. No, I've already got proficiency with thieves' tools. I think I'm going to take 2 other ones.
Okay, so which of the skills you know right now do you want to double up on?
Let's do stealth and sleight of hand. Might as well.
Okay. Sneak attack. Let's put that here. Sneak. Alright, so you need to have, it's 1d6 bonus damage, goes up at 3rd level. You need to have advantage, or one of your friends needs to be within 5 feet. Sneak. Currently 1d6.
Advantage or not flanking, but ally within 5 feet.
Mhm.
Can you write that? Because like I said, this is my first rogue, so these sort of things might be important to have.
5 feet. Alright, let me just read the whole thing again. You deal an extra d6 damage. If you hit when you have advantage on the attack roll, the attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon. You don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet, that enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the attack roll. The amount of extra damage increases as you gain levels. You also know Thieves' Cant,
Okay.
which I hardly ever use, but we'll throw it on here anyway.
Hey, I'm going to a new colony where you said people are sent if they're
You're going to Australia. All right.
might be a
Cant.
thieves guild.
Quite probably. That cunning action you don't get till level 2. All right. So all we need to do is fill in some numbers. What is your character's name?
Mist, but I haven't come up with her last name or her.
Okay. So we got to do some stuff here too, actually.
Okay.
Player
Oh yeah,
name,
you
Trish.
haven't asked me any questions yet. Well, we've talked a little bit about her already, so.
Yeah. All right. What's the funnest part of D&D for you?
I really enjoy D&D. I've enjoyed that we've brought this to the family, that we get to play with the kids, that we get to play with our friends. I like being different characters. I love making characters. I think I love treasure. I love just leveling and building up and getting better and all those sort of things.
I'm not building a character, so I like the long form narrative. I like telling a story with other people.
You like telling stories,
Yeah.
And you like having other people included in that, so that you don't know exactly what's going on. There's surprises for you too.
Well, and what people are going to do is always a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably my favorite thing is, here's a problem. What would you like to do about it?
Yeah.
Although I play with a bunch of adult groups, and their solutions are radically different than when I play with my kids. My kids are like, let's make friends with everyone, which is a different challenge entirely for a GM than let's kill everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Although I don't really have any let's kill everything groups.
No, but you have had the odd player over the years that have been that way.
Yes, I see NPCs only as sources of experience. All right, so normally I would ask about family. Is there any family that's important, or are we just talking about your crew?
I think Crew-wise, yeah, I think I've been betrayed. I think that I have ended up caught because of the betrayal. I feel owed. I feel cheated.
Now, was it your second mate that betrayed you? Was it the captain of another boat?
Well, let's do the. I don't know. Let's do the second mate. The second mate's taken my boat and everything. And,
Okay.
Yeah.
Made a shady deal with some type of government official and
Yeah.
got you arrested. And you're part of a bigger pirate organization. So who is your second mate? We're just going to go with Shady McShady Pants?
No, I don't like those names.
Well, no, we'll actually come up with another name later, but you don't have a name.
I don't have a name right now.
All right.
And I better come up with one before we meet him, otherwise he will be Shady McShady.
No, we won't be Shady McShady Pants. That's a placeholder name for now. Okay, and there were other people in your organization that you thought were on your side that weren't. And then there are some people in your organization that were actually allies and friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking 2 or 3 more people I want from you.
Does your world have like a pirate?
Yes.
Island pirate?
Yeah. Symmetria is just off the coast of Clyome.
Okay.
And it's sort of the pirate headquarters.
Okay.
There's a secret way to get in through a bunch of reefs.
So I'm pretty sure I have some captains there that I'm close with.
2 to 3.
Maybe not
traders.
trust fully, but just good person to gather around and tell stories with.
And 1 to 2 friends. Or 1 to 5, but there's only really 2 of them are captains.
Okay.
So then I'll need captains' names and boat names.
Okay.
Are there any other parts of this backstory that you think are important? Did you have any connections in various governments or with any important families? How did you sell your ill-gotten pirate gains? Did you just use the marketplace in Symmetria?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I knew an innkeeper there or something. One of my friends is.
Well, there's a whole.
Yeah.
The docks are set up to
take,
let you sell goods.
Yep.
Just sometimes you have commissions from people.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Do you have maybe the trap that was sprung on you was some type of go and get something? So maybe there's like you had a mark that was part of the trap that you can come up with.
Okay. And they were waiting for me when I thought that my mark was safe. It was safe to go in and steal from him. And
you thought Mark McMarky Pants would be a good person to steal from?
Yes. Okay. And when I got there, the guards were waiting for me and took me under arrest.
Yep.
And threw me on this boat.
Threw you in a box on a boat. Yep.
All right. Any other questions?
What do you want to do when you have trouble paying attention?
Oh, usually tell the kids to pay attention.
Yeah.
Because usually in this game, or the dog is distracting and needs attention.
I guess for you, the family question, why do you think your family's on the boat, isn't. But as somebody who's got experience as a dread pirate queen Roberta, is there anyone on the boat that you know?
Maybe not. No, I don't think. But I'm capable of filling any of the positions on the boat. As the captain, I have worked my way up. I know how to do everything. Not so good at the cooking chef aspect of it, but can pull it off if I need to. But that in case of an emergency, I could help out with any position on the boat. So just try and, if something goes wrong before we get to the island. that I'm worth my weight as a sailor. But more so than just in chains.
Worth your weight in bold. All right.
Okay.
I think that's it.
All right.
Are we missing anything?
No, I'm excited to start a new campaign. It's been a while since I played a rogue.
A rogue.
And yeah.
Missed Darkwater?
I'm thinking about it. We'll see.
All right. I think that's it for rolling up new characters.
Is there anything else we need to talk about this campaign, or we
I think-
have a little bit of time?
Yeah. I think just that we're
Or
going
about
to.
our family?
Yeah.
Or
Our family's awesome, as you can clearly see.
they are each individuals, and I think one of the reasons we make characters like this is so that you can see that they each have different things that they like and dislike, different things that interest them, and definitely different personalities when it comes to playing the characters.
Mhm.
Lewis is very math orientated, and Sarah is a big storyteller. She loves to interact and stuff, and Becca is very creative when it comes to ideas and coming up with things.
Mhm.
And Sam is the baby. She's cute.
Yep.
So
One of the other reasons that I'm doing this is I kind of want some type of video journal because the kids are growing up super fast and proceeding at a fairly quick pace developmentally. I think we live in a cool time where we can capture segments of time as they're growing up. I fully expect if we continue doing this for the narrative to get more complex and the kids to get more engaged, but also then to be able to look back and
see how they've grown.
Yeah. And like we're gonna be able to make some pretty awesome, like embarrassing slideshow reel things for weddings and stuff like that. Yeah. And it's right. I'm in a season of my life where I'm dealing with some emotional things, and this is a fun thing I can do. We're gonna try to post at least once a week, but if people get excited enough about it, we'll probably go up to twice a week. We'll see.
Yeah.
The other part of the reason that we're doing this is because COVID is terrible, and I haven't had the chance to sit around the table and play D&D now for, it feels like 5 years. It's probably closer to 8 months.
Yeah.
4?
7.
Who knows? And I figured other people might be feeling the same way, and through the internet, we can invite you to come sit at the table with us and eat candy and
Be part of our chaos.
yeah.
Which playing D&D with kids is.
Yeah.
It is very chaotic. Some days things go great, and some days you cannot get anyone to pay attention, or you cannot get anyone to be quiet.
Yeah.
And it is a very different experience than playing with an adult or with a group of adults.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
And we're both tremendous fans of Critical Role, and that's another part of the reason that I wanted to do this, because during this whole COVID season, there's been a lot less Critical Role than I want there to be.
Not just that, but having the opportunity to enjoy D&D. And
but format-wise, because we're dealing with kids, ideally, I'd like to do something like Critical Role, where it's 3 or 4 hours of compelling narrative and everybody's reacting like pros and obviously having fun. But the kids don't have the attention span to do that, so we're probably we end up usually with a little bit of role play and one type of combat encounter, usually about an hour,
maybe an hour and a half.
Maybe an hour and a half, but I don't think we've made it past an hour with any of our test sessions. Just the kids are, while they enjoy it, and we ask them, do you want to do that again? They're like, yeah. But generally by the end of the hour, they're done. So I don't expect our episodes to get much longer than an hour anytime in the near future.
Yeah.
Maybe 6 months down the road, who knows? It'll really depend on Samantha, and she's she's very good at expressing herself, which is important to us. And yeah, and you may see her be unhappy and climb over on the wrong side of the DM shield. She's not super good at reading, but even if she was, my kids are more important than keeping my DM secrets. So, yeah. Anyhow, hopefully a bunch of people are watching this because they ran out of our content and we're like, we need more. And there's all this sort of B-roll stuff for people to look through. That's the plan. Or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, however it is that you found us,
Thanks for watching.
thank you for watching.
We appreciate it.
We love you, whether you want us to or not. Bye.
Bye.
You gonna click it? Am I gonna?